She lives in a narrow sliver of the present moment. And as the present moment moves on, the moments from before are vanishing.
With Lonnie Sue only living in the present moment, then what else was there?
Memory is fundamental to everything we are. All of your knowledge about who you are, what has happened to you, that's memory. Lonnie Sue has lost her memories of her life.
First of all, thank you for listening.
Lonnie Sue Johnson is my sister.
Lonnie Sue Johnson is my daughter.
Lonnie Sue had been a top illustrator. She had cover illustrations in the New Yorker magazine. She did illustrations for the New York Times. At the end of 2007, suddenly, she nearly died.
Suddenly, her chunk got encephalitis,
And which left her with profound amnesia.
and her life changed, and our lives changed as well.
I like the rhythm of laughter too.
Johns Hopkins University comes to our house to do research on Lonnie Sue.
How are you? I'm fine, and when I see you, I get better.
I started working with Lonnie Sue about 2 years ago, but I know she doesn't recognize us.
Are you going to ask me questions?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you questions.
Lonnie Sue's case is very interesting. She very unfortunately has very extensive damage to the hippocampus, this area of the brain that's crucial for memory.
It's so nice to see you.
You're very pink today.
Pink.
Yes.
It has the word ink in it.
Yeah.
Lonnie Sue has some awareness that her memory doesn't work quite right, but she's not fully aware of the extent of the difficulty she has.
A typical day is the dining room table and spilling into the living room, or is computer equipment, cameras, tripods, and there Lonnie Sue is at the table.
Oh, the babies are so cute.
You might expect that someone who had lost so much would be sort of an empty shell of some kind, but nothing could be further from the truth, and that's one of the really fascinating things about her.
She had to relearn how to walk, talk, and eat. She seemed to be in a very small world. Do you know what the story is with Daddy? Why he's not here right now?
What is he doing?
One evening we were sitting by Lonnie Sue's bed. It was a nursing home there, and Lonnie Sue said, "How's Daddy?"
Is he sick?
No, well, you remember he died.
He died? What year did he die?
18 years ago. And then about 2 minutes later, my sister said, "How's Daddy?"
18 years ago?
Don't you remember we told you that?
But
At first, we would try to get her interested in getting a line on a paper. One day, I took a marker and I drew a rectangle with a notch in it. And she actually copied it in reverse. This was really something to be excited about.
Many of the pieces that you look at in the post-illness art, they quickly become, over the months, these amazing works of art. It's just tremendously creative.
Could you draw a paper cub?
The fact that she was such an accomplished graphic artist, she was an amateur violist, she was an amateur pilot.
thanks for asking me to do this.
It's surprising that she has these areas of spared knowledge. very surprising in the context of the many, many losses.
Because of her amnesia, everything she wants to remember has to be in front of her. The closets are empty, but all the shelves are filled. Everything that crosses her mind, whether it's visual images or words, she tries to record this on the page from the moment she wakes to the moment she goes to sleep.
What kinds of colors you want to do this in? I mean, just to make it, well, this matches my shirt.
Sure does.
Because her pencil leaves a trace of her earlier thoughts, and so she can connect the earlier moments with the present moments, and she can build ideas. My mother gave her a dictionary which she would browse through for new words.
You have fingered through it and
It's a mess.
improved your vocabulary from 0 to better than mine.
0. The alphabet is an amazing scaffolding for her.
Let's see. A, B, C, D.
Once she discovered the alphabet, she has not let go.
X, Y, Z. Oh, it fits.
Oh, good.
One of the folders that she carries with her in her bag is her biography. This is her past life.
And do you notice how those pages are looked over so much that the edges are used? Let's make a toast to Daddy, who we would love it if he were here.
Oh, yes.
It's not all grim, because we see some good things coming out of it in the research and in Lonnie Sue's mostly joyful attitude.
This is to all the lovely opportunities in the world that each one of us has.
Maybe one of the reasons she's so positive is that every day a new thing is like something new to her.
My bio has some really interesting things I've had a chance to experience. And when I read it, I can't believe it. That sort of rhymes.
So, life is never boring. And we have to think of it that way, as that it's an adventure. Not all of it is wonderful, but some of it is.